arriba.
Arriba, 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 arriba. Arriba.
Arriba.
Oh, muy bien.
A ellos les gusta que les... ¡Bravo!
Bravo. Un aplauso fuerte.
¿Viste? ¡Bravo! ¿Viste? Vamos, 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 vamos.
Pero no camina. ¿Camina o no camina?
Está caminando.
Está caminando.
Esto te da 2 pasitos sueltos, sin agarrarse, pero agarrado sí camina. Y ya él tiene un año.
Él tiene un año.
Un añito. Ya él está viejito, yo estoy viejito.
Okay, so we're
No
here
se queja
observing
nada.
physical therapy, and this little boy he is 1 year old. So this just helps him, I don't know,
She's
helps
helping.
develop muscles and things.
He's just starting to walk.
Oh yeah, he just started walking.
Eso es para los padres en los Estados Unidos, para que
Sí,
vean.
sí,
para
yo hago,
que-
yo
para
hago
que
un
vean.
blog para los padres.
Ah, ya, qué bien, para que vean lo que
Sí,
ustedes...
Teresa,
en qué
tú tienes algo aquí. Ay,
Sí.
eso sí.
todavía está resfriado un poquito.
Mocos. Está resfriada.
Sí.
Pero que no. Teresa, ¿estás bien?
Sí.
Teresa, Rebeca, siempre lo digo. Rebeca, ¿estás bien?
Sí, sí.
Oh, mira.
Esa textura.
Wow.
No le gusta. No le gusta agarrar. Mira, mira, ahí es
So this little
Yeah,
baby
that's
only
what-
likes certain textures, only smooth textures.
Watch him. He's gonna. He throws it down. He doesn't like it.
Dámelo.
Yeah.
¿No?
And then over here, you can see this little girl has weights on her legs so that they get stronger. And they're just hanging out.
¿Qué tiene que hacer ella con
Ella
esa-
tiene que
la pesa?
igual. Ah, las pesas es para que se ponga más fuerte en las
Ujú.
piernas.
Pero
Ajá, más
tiene que
fuerza.
caminar así
Ajá,
con la pesa.
con las pesitas.
Ah,
tiene
sí.
que estar así con las pesas. Ajá.
Pero está
Ok.
esperando.
Ajá, y está esperando para comerse, para caminar.
So she has to walk with those on her legs so that they get stronger.
Pero Teresa muy tranquila.
Bravo, Evelyn. La vuelta, Evelyn. La vuelta.
Porque algunos son gruñones.
Sí. Vamos, galleta. Ay, póngame la galleta por agua. ¿Quieres agua? ¿Qué quieres? Muy irritable. Mírese en el espejo, pues. Mírese en el espejo. ¿Qué te pasa? ¿Ah? ¿Qué te pasa?
Oh, she's not happy.
Vamos. Agua, mami.
Y esta no. Sí, esta.
Okay, so they're taping his fingers together because when he picks things up, he just kind of puts them between his fingers. ¿Cómo se agarra las cositas?
Aquí, en pinza.
Ah, okay. So, yeah, so that's how he picks,
Queremos que él agarre así.
so that's how he picks things up, and they want him to pick up stuff with his whole hand. So they're taping his fingers together.
Uy. Hola. Ay, mi temor. Él el pan también lo agarra así. Todo lo que es alimentos y todo.
La comida
Sí,
también.
la comida también.
Ah,
¿Y por qué?
Bueno, porque él aprendió a agarrar, era de esta manera. Ajá. Ángela.
so he just learned to pick things up between his two front fingers and never learned how to
Michael Jair.
pick things up with his whole hand.
Dándole a la marcha.
You see his face. She's not looking where she's been.
Pues, te estás ganando una galleta, Jair.
For cookies. So when she finishes the course, she gets the cookies.
Gracias. Mira. Para atrás, venga. Ven. Yo tengo que enseñar la galleta para que camine. ¿Está caminando? Sí. ¿Detrás de la galleta? Sí, porque tiene la galleta. ¡Aló!
¿Y cuántos años tiene ella?
Un año y medio.
Okay, so this is a 1.5-year-old baby.
Ángela, ¿ves?
Her name is Lucia.
Ah, una galleta, ¿ves?
And so this looks kind of intimidating, but it's just so they can get the feeling of having weight on their legs. Because right now their legs aren't strong enough to walk. ¿Y eso les ayuda a caminar, sí?
Sí.
Ah, qué bueno.
Dale, agárrala, niña, agárrala. ¿Viste? ¿Viste, Yaneli?
So they have to do this because all the babies are so malnourished that they're not strong enough to walk. And on top of that, the mothers just carry them. They never let them crawl or ask them to walk to them. They just carry them everywhere.
Vamos a hacer. Corre así, ven. En puntita. Ven, Irene, vamos. De nuevo. Corre, corre, Irene. Otro. Bravo, Yaneli. Corre, para acá. Corre, Irene. Corre, adiós.
So they have to put weights around his ankles because otherwise he runs on his tiptoes.
Bravo, otro. Ven, otro. De nuevo. Bravo. Irene. Ven, no, todavía no nos vamos. No nos vamos todavía no nos vamos. Eso no lo deja correr.
I got her hooked up to this little machine that stimulates her muscles because, you can see she's a year old and she can't really walk because her legs are very weak. So this just stimulates the muscles so she can get stronger. After seeing this, what do you guys think of all the physical therapy?
It's interesting how they're learning to put the rings on that. They were putting it in different orders, and then they finally figured it out. It was pretty cool. How they're figuring it out. They're learning so fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just interesting how all this technology works. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. What about you, Lane? What do you think?
I mean, pretty much same thing. It's just sad to see how they need to do all this because of how underdeveloped they all are, and how when you look at them, they'll tell you they're like 1 year old and they look like a 2-month-old. Not even. Like they look so much younger than what they really are.
Yeah.
It's sad.
Okay, so they put this little stimulator thing on my arm, and it kind of feels like little vibrators on my arm. It's interesting. It's very. It tickles.
Eso sienten los niños para que su piel no esté
See?
flácida. Ajá.
So how's it feel,
¿Se
Sarah?
siente bien?
It tingles. It doesn't. You can't really feel much, but it just feels weird. In your hands, it just tingles.
¿Ya?
See?
¿Sí?
So how's it feel for you, Lane?
It feels weird. It just feels like there's two like vibrators like on my arm, like massagers or something like that.
Tingles.
Mhm.
That's
So the little girl in the pink dress that Miss Morse is walking with right now is 2 years old.
Physical therapy.
She was just doing her physical therapy, and she is 2 years old. If you can believe that.
Kind of like a wet noodle.
Yeah, very much like a wet noodle.